Hi teachers, in this video I will be showing you the app Chatterpix Kids. This is a student video creation app. There are two versions that are very similar of this app, so I just wanted to point this out first. So there's Chatterpix and there's ChatterKid. I would highly recommend using the ChatterKid version, as the Chatterpix version has a couple of images or stickers that might not be appropriate for the primary classroom. I wanted to start by showing you some examples of student-created Chatterpix or Chatterpix Kids videos. Here is one that students have created as a team, so that added collaboration.
King penguin.
Diet: it eats small fish, little fish, and squid.
Size: second largest, 24 to 35 pounds, 3 feet.
Habitat: northern reaches of Antarctica.
Here's another example.
Caterpillar. I'm the second stage of the butterfly life cycle. I was so happy when I got outside of my egg and entered the world. Did you know that I ate my way out instead of hatching? Well, I do. And I love mallow. It's so yummy. I also shed 4.
Here is a first grade example with 3D shapes.
I have 6 faces. I have 8 vertices. I have 12 edges. You can stack me. What 3D shape am I?
Okay, so you can see that this app can be used across grade levels and in a variety of different content areas. So let's jump into the how-tos of this app. So again, I'm using ChatterKid.
Duck, duck, moose.
Welcome to Chatterpix.
So the whole idea of this app is to have a background image that you would make talk. And so I'm going to start by clicking Take Photo. And I can either take a photo of something in the classroom, or if I have a photo saved to my camera roll, I can click right here. So that's usually what I do. I have the kiddos either take a picture of something they've drawn or choose a picture that they have saved to the camera roll. So for example, maybe the Earth. And then I'm going to click Next. I can at this point enlarge or kind of shrink my image and move it around. So I'm going to click Next at the top right. The next step is to add the mouth onto whatever the shape is. And so I'm going to draw my mouth here. If I mess up, I can just draw a new one. So I just pick up my finger and draw a new one. And just know that the smaller the mouth that you draw, the smaller that it will move when you talk. And so I like the idea of creating a mouth that is fairly big. And then I'm going to click the record button. You'll see the record button there at the bottom.
Record in 3, 2, 1, go!
This is the Earth. It's the third planet from the Sun. So you saw as I was recording my voice that there is a countdown. It is a 30-second time limit, and I do recommend you having the kiddos create a script of some sorts or a storyboard. A great way to include that writing piece and also help the kiddos with their fluency. So in order to listen to and watch what I've just created, I'm going to click the green button.
This is the Earth. It's the third planet from the Sun.
And so if I didn't like my work and I want to try again, let's say I made a mistake, all I do is click this red button and it will start recording. It will delete what I've already done and start a new recording. Once I have recorded what I like and created the video that I like, I'm going to click the next button. And here's where the kids can have a little fun. So you'll see here there are filters, so I can add a filter to my project. Kind of like it as is though. Stickers there at the bottom, so I can add, let's say, some glasses to my Earth and maybe a mouth. And I'm just going to use my fingers to move that. Okay, I can also add a frame. So there's some different frames A lot of the frames are holiday based, so you'll want to be clear with your expectations there with making sure that the frames are appropriate for whatever the project is. The kids can also add text, and so they can choose a font, and then they can maybe add their first name, or if it's going to be published on the web, you want to make sure to include first names only, or they can maybe write a title for their project, something like that. I do also point out to the kiddos, if the project is something that's a little bit more serious of a subject matter, then we don't usually include stickers and that kind of thing. There's always a time and place for the stickers. So when you're done adding the stickers, click Next at the top, and this is where the kiddos will save their work to the Photos section of your iPad. And so to do that, they're going to click this button right here, and it's going to export it to the camera roll. And once they've added that to the camera roll, this is when they can share it with the class. I do recommend you having the kiddos add their video to a Padlet, or maybe use the Seesaw app to share their work so that other kids can see their work. But you'll see here that now my project is here on the photos.
This is the Earth. It's the third planet from the sun.
Okay, I hope you have enjoyed the Chatterkids app, and let your technology coach know if you need any help with Padlet or with this app with your students.